Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this beautiful Monday morning, the last day of September, the last day of the third quarter of 2019. If you've wanted to get something done in the third quarter of this year, you have about another 15 hours or so to do it. My guests today are from the Wayne County Historical Society. Down there's Jami Roethe, right here is Niki Roethe, and we're going to talk about a big weekend and big stuff that you have coming up here in just a little bit. They've got all kinds of stuff going on down there at the Wayne County Historical Society, the big old Hannah House Museum, and we'll get to all that here in just a little bit. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV over in Salem on Channel 3 or Channel 99, here in Flora on Channel 100 or Channel 25. Same story up in Louisville, down in Sisney, Jeff, Fairfield, Albion, Browns, West Salem. Thank you all, folks, for Mount Airy. Thanks to all of you folks for watching, however you choose to get your information. What is going on today? Some community events going on today. Well, this is, like I said, it's Monday after a long weekend with all kinds of festivals going on over the weekend. Not a whole heck of a lot going on this Monday. Actually, I could only find one thing. I check Effingham, I check Salem, I check Flora, I check Fairfield, all these bulletin boards and Facebook stuff and all that kind of thing. I find one thing going on today. It is over in Salem at the Marion County Extension Office, and they are doing a fidget blanket workshop. A fidget blanket workshop today. I have no idea what a fidget blanket is. Ladies, what is a fidget blanket?
I would guess it's something for kids that have trouble, sitting still, and something for them to hold in their hands. I would guess. No idea. But I've never heard of a fidget blanket.
Never heard of a fidget blanket. Well, no. I've got a little bit of information about it. You need not be able to sew. They'll have machines. Fidget blankets are pieces of cloth with objects attached that provide colors, textures, and functions such as buttons, zippers, and clips. They will be presented to schools, nursing homes, and assisted living facilities in Marion County. There you go. I think you were close to right.
I didn't know what that was. I learned something.
Well, yeah, see, now that's the thing. This is something. Fidget blanket kits that might be good for Uniquely Rustic.
Oh, yeah, we could just get right on that. We'll just jump right on that.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. That'll be good. That'll be good. For more information, folks, if you want, you can give them a call at the Marion County Extension Office and give them a call at 548-1446. What else is going on today? This is National Chewing Gum Day. National Chewing Gum Day exercises our jaws on September 30th. Pop a bubble or freshen your breath with your favorite piece of chewing gum. Just for a little information, humans have been chewing gum for over 5,000 years. They may have chewed it for enjoyment, stave off hunger, or to freshen their breath, much like we do today. The sources used to make gum resulted in a minty and sweet chewable globs of wax or sap resin that fulfilled that human urge to gnaw. It's unlikely they were capable of producing pink bubbles worthy of jealous pokes from siblings. However, waking up with it stuck in your hair was probably still a possibility. Made from bark tar, the various forms of chewing gum have existed since the Neolithic period. In 2007, a British archaeology student discovered a 5,000-year-old piece of chewing gum made from bark tar with tooth imprints in it, presumed to be the oldest piece of chewing gum ever. It was found in Karikki, Finland. And made from bark tar, the gum was believed to have antiseptic properties and other medicinal advantages. And did you know that
That's
it also
That's gross.
Did you know that it also came with the first that was also where they found the first play the trading cards, baseball cards.
Really? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's just gross. It's Monday, but we're not that gullible. Okay? We're not going to fall for that.
I'm just telling you that you can find gum in packs of baseball cards.
Well, I know that.
That seems like it's from 5,000 years ago.
Oh, okay.
That's
all
just
right, whatever.
Have you? All right, I got to tell you, there are people. I was reading about somebody. We're getting off the subject here, but this is kind of historical. This is fun for historical society stuff. There were some folks I saw on Twitter the other day that they were chewing gum from a 40-year-old baseball pack. They had, baseball packs that go unopened for years and years and years. And they went ahead and opened the pack and saw the cards and chewed the gum.
Okay. I bet it was kind of hard. Wasn't it kind of hard? I don't know.
I'm not sure how much chewing enjoyment they were.
I bet it didn't taste like a whole lot.
I suspect it didn't taste like a whole much at all. It's also, not only is it Chewing Gum Day, this is also National Hot Mulled Cider Day on September 30th. National Hot Mulled Cider Day warms our homes with the scent of cinnamon, nutmeg, and apple. Mulled cider is a traditional fall and winter drink made by heating cider to almost boiling, adding cinnamon, orange peel, nutmeg, cloves, and many other spices, and then simmering it. Just the scent of it steeping on the stove will warm the home and lift the spirits. I don't think folks need a whole lot of home warming from today for the cinnamon. They might want to back that off about a month. This is also September 30th. Also, National Mud Pack Day. National Mud Pack Day. Mud packs are mixtures of therapeutic clays when applied to the skin, increase circulation, ease muscle tension, release toxins, and boost immunity. They work well on oily and some combination skin types, while commonly used as a facial. Mud packs treat the entire skin's surface. Since mud packs come in a variety of mixture, they can be customized for each person. When paired with a massage, the relaxation benefits multiply. There's also a difference between mud masks and clay masks, so look for the benefits of each. I have never had a mud pack, ladies.
No.
No? Is that something you'd be interested in doing? Today's the day.
Well, that just reminds me of suffocating, and I don't think I'd like that. I just don't think I don't like being touched that much, especially by someone I don't know, and putting mud on my face. I think
that would probably be a requirement.
Yeah.
I think that would probably be a requirement. What's on TV? What do you want to watch on television tonight, folks? We've got baseball this afternoon, high school baseball. It'll be at 4:30 today in Dietrich. Ramsey's coming down. They're going to take on the Moving Maroons. That's right here on this channel as well as on 99. That'll be at 4:30 today. We'll probably take there about 4:15, and then have Ramsey versus Dietrich at 4:30. No games scheduled in Major League Baseball today. The regular season ended yesterday. Playoffs start tomorrow, as it'll be the Brewers versus Washington tomorrow. There is one game, however, in the NFL tonight that features the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's going to be at 7:15 this evening on ESPN Channel 601. That is 7:15 kickoff, ESPN Channel 601, and that ought to be a good time. My guests today, again, are Jami and Niki Roethe from Uniquely Rustique, but also from the Wayne County Historical Society and the Hen House Museum, and we're going to talk with them about what they have coming up. They got a huge deal coming up next weekend, and we're going to come back. We're going to talk all about it. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. We'll be right back after this word. Stick around.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
I don't want to. Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My guests today are Jami Roethe and Niki Roethe, and they are with the Wayne County Historical Society. They've got a big old, lots of stuff going on next weekend. Whenever they've got, it's homecoming.
It's homecoming
in Wayne County, isn't it? In Fairfield. How big a deal is homecoming at Fairfield? You guys do you have at the Historical Society? You've been doing this for a few years now,
right? Yes, right? 10.
10 years.
Yeah. 10 years.
Have you been like, good grief, ladies? That's you're like
long time. It's too long.
I wasn't going to say old timers. I was going to say experienced. How's that?
Experienced sounds better, but we've been doing this for a long time.
You've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of folks coming? I know the crowds at the homecoming parade and at the football game are pretty darn big.
Well, last year we had a huge crowd at homecoming, but it was a class of 68 and a lot of the, how do you say it?
Old people?
No, it was their big reunion, you know.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Well,
it was their 50th year.
Yeah, so Dave Land's class, I mean, there were several people.
Well, Land was in 66. He's in 68?
He was there. He was making a big deal about it. I think he's in class of 68.
Okay, all right.
So there were several class reunions last year. So we had over 100 people go through the museum.
Did you really?
Last year.
Hey, that's a big day for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that the biggest day you guys typically will get over the course of the summer?
Homecoming's usually pretty big. The Fall Fun Fest weekend is big. We had 75 for the Fall Fun Fest.
Hey, that's pretty good too.
Yeah. But homecoming and the Fall Fun Fest, those are usually our two big fall weekends. Yeah.
We're talking about the Hannah House Museum, where you have folks enter.
Yes.
Tell people where that is, in case they don't know. Say somebody in Florida is interested in driving through.
Well, apparently we have to know this now because we have to have street numbers on the Hannah House, and we didn't before. But it's 101 East Center. But for people that don't know where that is, it's right at the corner of First Street and Center Street. If
You're on Center Street. Your address is Center Street.
It is.
Wouldn't it make a lot more sense if your address was First Street?
Yes, but when the house was originally built, it faced Center Street.
Faced Center Street. The
Front
of the
door
house.
faced Center Street.
Okay. All right. So it's 101,
East Center.
101 East Center Street.
But you probably can't Google that and find it.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I don't think so because it hasn't had a mailing address there in years.
You know you can. I've done the reason I know this is because I have done this myself. I have set up a Google for a Google place for a place like out there actually south of Wayne City. I've set up the Google for it so people can find it. You can do that.
Well, we'll have to look into that.
I'm not meaning to make suggestions.
Well, why don't you do it? You could
I
do it for
can't
the
do it. I
Hannah
wouldn't
house.
want to. I wouldn't be the. You wouldn't want my Google account to be the one running the mapping thing.
Okay.
So this is what I'm saying.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Well, I'm sure you can do something.
Okay.
Didn't mean to make a big deal of it. All right. So the house is down there on the corner of First and Center Street,
yes. Right.
just south of the stoplights there
Yes.
in the center of town. Okay, you've got a lot of stuff. So with homecoming, you get a lot of folks in there.
Right.
Yes.
And do you try to? Are we trying to make the exhibits or have all kinds of stuff specifically for folks who may be coming back?
We get out a lot of the high school stuff during homecoming that's not out during the rest of the season.
Really?
A lot of the yearbooks, a lot of the, we have a table with yearbooks. We'll have a table with the Brayers, which was the newspaper they had.
Yeah.
We'll have stuff. We'll have pictures out just for people to sit and go through and reminisce. And
Do they? How much time will your typical on a homecoming weekend like that? Whenever you're open from 10 till 4 or something, right?
Yeah. Right.
10 till 4 that day. Normally on Saturdays open 10 till 2.
Right.
Correct. All right. How much time will folks spend
It
perusing the different exhibits?
It depends on if you're really interested or not. Usually it takes, if you're just going to go through and look, it takes about a half an hour. Some people spend a lot longer than that.
Do they really?
Yeah.
What catches somebody's eye?
Well, last year we had a whole bunch of hammock studio photographs there, just a whole big, bushel basket
They
full of
weren't
them.
labeled or anything, so we had a whole bunch of people come in just to see if they could identify the people in the photographs.
How'd they do?
They did pretty good. Most of them have names on them now.
No kidding.
We don't know if all of them are right, but it doesn't really matter.
Isn't that kind of the cost of doing business
Right.
as a
Right.
not as a historian or as a repository
Right,
of information?
Yeah, there was one poor picture of some gal, and she was a very pretty gal, but she had, somebody had written on the back of it, and then somebody else had seen that picture, crossed out the first name and written another one. I bet she had, 6 or 8
Six or eight names on there. We don't know which one's right, but that's okay because people had a good time.
Well, that's pretty cool.
They
That's
had a good
really
time,
cool.
so.
Talking here today to Jami Roethe and Niki Roethe from the Wayne County Historical Society. All right, next weekend is huge. You've got 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock, but not only is the museum going to be open just for the homecoming folks, you've got a little bit different deal going on too, don't you?
Yeah, this is our third car show that we've had there.
Really?
I think the first time wasn't just like a cruise in, but they're actually calling it a car show this year.
Oh, no kidding.
And we'll have classic cars there. There's no entry fee to bring
Really?
your car down.
I
And
tell you what we'll do. We'll give you all, folks, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to go over the details of the car show. This sounds pretty cool. The car show coming up on the Saturday, the 12th?
that'll be the 12th.
Saturday the 12th. We're going to be right back here. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guests are Jami Roethe and Niki Roethe, and we're going to be right back right after this. Stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. While you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey and the girls over, the young ladies are showing me interesting photography from my days in high school. That's
We've got connections.
you got some connections. Oh, heavens, there's some stuff there that you don't want to see. All right. There's some stuff there that probably be better for the entire world at large that never is seen again. But yeah, I'm going to show that one. That's pretty good. The car show. Yeah, let's get to the car show. Tell me what made you guys decide to put together a cruise in and then turn it into a car show?
You want to take this one?
Jamie, come on, Jamie.
Our the president of the Historical Society, Mike Mossberger, has a classic car. And he likes doing that. And it was his suggestion a few years ago to try it. So we tried it and it was popular, so we've just kept doing it.
It's pretty cool. I mean, basically, if you're a car collector, presumably of antique cars, and you know, antique cars can be now 120 years old, 125 years old. If you are collecting vehicles of that particular age, it probably makes some sense that you're somewhat into history as well, right?
Right, and they'll have we have a DJ and we play music. And
who's your DJ?
Jim Garrett.
Deuce is going to be there?
Yeah,
okay.
And then we're going to have food. Wayne City Little Buddies Barbecue is bringing their food truck, so we're
Misty does a good job.
We're going to have food on the grounds, and it should be a good time.
Is this your third year?
It's our third year of doing it, right?
Getting bigger every year, huh?
Well, I guess we don't
we didn't have as many cars last year because it was really cold last year.
It was the same time of year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How cold was it? I'm trying to remember.
It was pretty cold. It was 40
something.
degrees
on
out
Saturday afternoon?
Yeah, it was cold.
Wow.
It was cold. So.
Well, actually, I don't know if the weather forecasts have gone out. Have you checked the weather for
I have not.
12 days
We
from now?
haven't,
I checked for like the next 10 days. So I know, this heat's breaking.
Right.
This heat's breaking like on Thursday or Wednesday or
Right.
Thursday of this week. And no more 90-degree days. It's going to be upper 60s and 70s. So that's going to work for you.
Hopefully that'll work. Yeah.
That would be really cool. How many folks you think will stop in? I mean, and do the folks who come in for the car show, will they come in walking around the
Most of the
museum
time
too?
they do. Most of the time we had several people from out of town that brought their car last year that did come through the museum.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Now you said I'm kind of surprised you don't have a registration fee.
Well, it's more of a community service thing. I think we should have one, but that's not. I didn't make that call, and people seem to be pleased with the idea of just bringing their car out for free, and
Well, yeah, but do you have trophies?
Oh yeah, there's trophies and.
See, usually the registration fees will pay for the dash plaques and
But
trophies and
the Fairfield
stuff.
Banking Company was generous enough to
There you go.
help out with that. So they're helping
Nice
out.
of you to involve, or nice of the bank to get involved in that. They are one of our sponsors too. We appreciate those folks. All right, so. What time do folks need to start showing up for that?
Well, the registration begins about 9:30 for the car show.
Registration at 9:30 for the car show. When's the judging? Do you know?
Well, it'll be about 1. We're doing it a little bit different this year. Everybody that registers their car, and I guess the general public too, right? Yeah. It's getting like a little ticket packet, and they're actually going to do the voting.
Oh, really?
They're going to vote for their favorite car and several different
Okay, so the
categories.
judging is really not. You don't have extra judges coming around too, or is these for different? Are those for different awards?
I'm not sure exactly. Mike talked a little bit about getting the mayor to come and pick one. Last year, the mayor picked one, and
Usually have like a mayor's trophy,
the fire chief picked one.
fire
He was
chief and
working on that.
sheriff,
so I
that
haven't
kind of stuff.
right. I haven't heard if he's going to have that together by then or not.
What is? You said that you've got Little Buddy's barbecue. What kind of food are we expecting? I guess barbecue. We're going to get nachos and stuff
I
with
would
cheese.
think that it would be typical fair food.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were at the Fall Fun Fest, so I'm thinking they're going to bring their same.
Do you find that this is going to sound like a stupid question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Do you find that folks who are bringing the really nice cars, these are for the most part very well kept, clean cars, they probably won't go near the barbecue or the nachos because they don't want to get goo on their hands?
I don't know. We have bathroom facilities where they can wash up. I think we're not that primitive. I think it'll be okay.
I just was wondering.
It's not going to be like a bucket out in the front yard with soap in it. We actually have running water at the Hannah house. They can go in and wash their hands.
Speaking of running water at the Hannah house and making sure their bathroom facilities, of course, that's what I'm talking about. But we're getting right up against it as being toward the end of the season, isn't
right.
it? When do we shut down? What's the story?
It would be the last Saturday in October. Will be the last.
So October 26th.
Yes.
October 26th will be the last day. Why do we shut down that for the year?
It gets pretty cold there in the wintertime.
You don't heat it, do you?
We don't have reliable heat.
You have heat, but it's not reliable. I'm presuming the old, that is an old building.
It is.
What is it? 150 years old?
It was 1876 was when the original building was built.
So it's 143 years old.
Yes.
143 years. Well, that's something else.
Yeah.
You don't see buildings that old.
Yeah.
Still the original heat.
Well, that furnace doesn't work. Yeah, anymore.
You still have it though.
Yeah, it's still in there. It's still in the basement. It was updated in the 50s when the museum was turned into a medical clinic, but it hasn't been updated since then.
No kidding.
So it's got.
I'm guessing that would be relatively inefficient heat.
Yeah, we've got baseboard heat in a few rooms, but most of the rooms don't have any.
No kidding.
So it gets cold. It'll get down to 28, 30 degrees.
So you don't have, I hate to belabor the point. I mean, because we're talking about the car show, and I tell you what we're going to do when we come back. We're going to show some of the artifacts that you've brought, which I use the term loosely, artifacts, because I'm in them. So yeah, but I mean. So you don't have any heat in there at all during the winter? You got to put something on in the bathrooms.
No, actually, we turn the water off.
Oh, okay.
We drain the pipes and turn the water off in the wintertime.
All right. Well, now we're making sense.
Well,
Yeah.
the walls are really thick too, so it has to get down. It would have to get down outside. The outside temperature would have to be like 15 degrees for a couple of weeks before we'd have a chance of the pipes actually freezing.
Oh, really?
It's just more of a precaution.
How the windows doing? And weren't we trying to replace some windows pretty recently, a few years ago? I didn't know the old style windows.
No, we still have all of them.
Do you still have all of them?
We do. We still
Okay,
have them all.
I guess, again, I'm making a suggestion. At what point are we going to try to begin the process of replacing these things one at a
the
time?
building belongs to the city of Fairfield. We are leasing it.
I see.
So it is not our building.
I see.
So any of these major upgrades, the city would have to jump on board to do that.
Oh, I'm sure they're ready to do that.
Sure they are.
They do a great job.
They do.
The
They do a great
collaboration
job,
with-
but they've got a lot of irons in the fire, and the Hannah House is low on their list.
I understand. Folks, you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We are going to come back with some artifacts. Gosh, I can't believe I'm involved in artifacts. I'm basically, ladies, an artifact in myself, aren't I?
Well, we are too, but we didn't bring any of our stuff.
Come back. We're going to talk about some of the artifacts that they've brought with them. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Jami Roethe along with Niki Roethe from the Wayne County Historical Society, the Hannah House Museum, and we'll be right back after this. Stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. We are talking with Jami Roethe and Niki Roethe from the Wayne County Historical Society, and we're talking about a large car show coming up next weekend, October 12th.
Yes.
October 12th, and starts at 9:30 registration, and then it'll be all day long at the Hannah House Museum. Where are you going to put all the cars?
They're going to park actually on Center Street. The city was nice enough to let us close the road there between the corner there and like the library.
Okay, so all the way past Nail's Funeral Home and where the Old People's National Bank building is.
Yeah, and when we can apparently go down as far as we want. I don't know.
Down Center Street?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. How many cars have you had in the past?
In the past, last year we had about 25, which is pretty good for us, I think.
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of cars going. There's shows going too.
Yeah. Right.
And this being homecoming weekend, there are going to be a ton of folks in town. So if you are traveling to Fairfield for their homecoming, by all means, stop by the Hannah House and get a chance to meet with friends and look at old stuff. And speaking of looking at old stuff, you're kind of doing that if you're watching television right now. You're looking at me. Tell me about this. I'm trying to recall when this was a popular item.
Well, I would guess that they would have shown it or had sold it maybe at football games or baseball games, basketball games. I don't know. It's before my time, so maybe one of your viewers knows.
This is this is a fancy hat, I guess, but it's also, it's not. We were pricing hats a little bit ago. This is what you would call a boater or a skimmer.
Yes,
a skimmer from back in the 1930s. The kids, the young men were wearing these quite a bit, 20s and 30s. This is not straw.
No, it's styrofoam. It's made out of styrofoam. So don't get a match too close. It'll melt, but...
So, just get a close look at that. That is not a straw hat. That is a fake straw hat, which looks cool, by the way.
It does look cool, but it's like you're wearing a foam plate. I mean,
it's like a styrofoam plate.
All right, now we haven't talked about me trying this on, but is my head too big for this?
You can try it on. I wouldn't use the elastic strap, but
that's not bad.
No, it fits. Looks
that's
good.
Not bad at all.
And it matches your outfit and everything.
I sure does. I tell you what,
you're styling.
Oh God, I put it off to the side. Now I'm really styling.
There we go.
Speaking of old antiques, that's what that is. That is something else. Okay, all right. Now that's just one of the many things. How do you folks get your stuff?
People donate them. 90% of the stuff that the museum gets is donated.
Was that you were talking earlier about the hammock and the pictures from the hammock studio? Mm-hmm. Were those donated by anybody in particular?
They were found in the attic of a house that somebody bought. And they donated.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So it wasn't somebody. Hammock Studios was a photography studio in Fairfield for years and years. Wonder was it the old Hammock House?
I think it might have been. That was before my time, so I don't remember the story.
That was on Maine or on Delaware,
right?
Where the Fairway Apartments is now, right?
I think my in that general area,
is correct. boy, they tore that down years and years ago,
Right.
too.
Yeah.
To build the Fairway Apartments, probably when I was in grade school or something like that, grade school or high school. That's something. So folks will donate stuff to you. Do you have, you will occasionally ask for things from the community.
Yes.
But most of the time, you're not even asking, are you?
Right. Most of the stuff we have recently asked for yearbooks because there are a lot of yearbooks that the Historical Society does not have. Mm-hmm. And we've gotten several donations recently.
The reason she brings up the yearbooks, ladies
Is
and
because
gentlemen,
you're in them.
she's going to show pictures of. We're going to show some pictures of the silly me in these yearbooks. They brought yearbooks from my 4 years in high school.
Yes,
so you
we
could
did.
you could see exactly how BMOC I was, or how LMOC, little man on campus I was. This is a lot of fun. Where did you find the yearbooks?
Well, actually, we talked to Mr. Hyduke. Wes Hyduke taught at the high school for years, and he had a yearbook every year he taught. So,
And he's just lent these to you, or
we are borrowing them.
you are borrowing
The
them?
Hannah House does not actually have any yearbooks from the 80s.
Oh, is that right?
So we had to borrow some.
If folks out there do have the occasional yearbook, and that you would, I presume, accept them from what years do you need?
Well,
70s? Do you have much of the 70s?
we have a few of the 70s. We don't hardly have any 80s at all.
But how you doing on 60s?
We're doing okay on 60. We're just missing occasional years in the 50s and 60s, but the 80s and 90s people haven't released them yet. They haven't.
They typically will, though, right?
Yeah. Well, yes.
As they get sick of looking at them,
Right,
in
and
the
then it was
bookshelf.
we had a lady last week bring in a whole bunch of yearbooks from Wayne City High School.
Oh, really?
See, that's something people don't think about. They think Fairfield, but we
You'll take Wayne City as well as Sistine.
and grade school, and
Yeah.
because that's Wayne County history too.
Yeah, there you go. So, which picture do you want to show first?
I think this one's the best. You want to show that one?
The best. This is the best you could come up with.
And Mr. Hyduke wanted me to point out that your pages in your yearbook are starting to yellow, Bruce. Just a little bit. That's him. So if you see him around Fairfield, you have to hassle him on that because
This is the gang, the freshman gang. Oh, I'm covering up George's face. Sorry. This is the freshman gang I believe, at Pizza Hut.
Yes.
At Pizza Hut, and you can see me and my twin brother wearing funky hats there, along with Kevin Kakak, Tim Gillison, Terry Harshberger, Bob Owen, and George Bradley. Yeah, oh my heavens, that's even before. Look at the jacket I'm wearing. That's me in the blue jacket. Right there. Well, you can't tell that it's blue, but that's even before members only jackets. Just to give you an idea of how. So you may ask the question, what is the deal with the hats?
I don't know if I want to know what the deal is with the hats or not, but you look very cool.
Back in that day, back in the day of that would have been 1980, 81. That was the height of fashion. There was you would have basically the tam o' shanter.
I don't know.
I'm just telling you.
I was 5.
It lasted. The tam o' shanter. See, this is also the time. When people you would least expect would go out and get permanents. I didn't get one. Thank heavens. But there are probably pictures of people in this book wearing a permanent, curly hair that you've never seen before or since.
Because
in curly hair.
that was the style.
That was the style.
Curly hair.
You'd wear the curly hair with the tam o' shanter hat, and that was that was really not.
Not
That's your best moment, huh?
I can't believe the pages are yellowing, though. That's just terrible. But he's right. He is absolutely right. The pages to the thing are yellowing. Do we need, since this is of a particular age, are we needing to handle these with gloves?
No, I think we're fine. No, we're fine.
And with care to make sure I don't get fingerprints or something on them?
Well, since we are borrowing them, let's try not to tear them up.
That's true. I did notice and they're auctioning off a painting in France next week that was painted in like 1280. So I'm presuming this is of a similar time period.
No, not quite that far, but yeah.
740-year-old painting. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, I tell you what, that's nice. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll come back. We're going to talk all again about what they have coming up next Saturday. Then we're going to show a few more artifacts from the 1980s. I tell you what, I didn't know this is your life day, Bruce. But that's
what you get.
That's what you get. They invite people on, they turn into making you feel old. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you or a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. I've got Jami Roethe and Niki Roethe here from the Wayne County Historical Society, and we're basically talking about the big homecoming, the big homecoming stuff that they've got going on in Fairfield. What is homecoming? The game is next weekend, right?
It's on the 11th.
Friday night.
Friday night, the 11th.
Against Vienna?
It's Edwards County.
Edwards County. Okay.
Right.
Sorry, against the Edwards County as the Mules will play the Edwards County Fighting Lions, and they'll have. I'm guessing they're not wearing these helmets anymore.
I don't think so. I don't think that those would be up to code anymore.
That is probably actually from about the 1960s, if you would like a little expertise, because in the 1950s they wouldn't have had a whole lot of face masks.
Wouldn't have had a lot of I knew that was. But that's just plastic.
Yeah, that's just plastic. That's before they used metal face masks covered with rubberized metal face mask. I must tell you, I don't know if folks can see. Let's see if I can look at the vent. That's how they kept cool.
Yes.
The vented top of the helmet there, and you were saying
they weren't as worried about concussion apparently because
no. Let's look at the padding inside. There's basically
lack thereof.
No padding, all but actually the earpieces. There are earpieces that go there, but they've been removed. But I guess there are earpieces there that have been removed. Yeah, there are. There would have been. They snap in. Mm-hmm. That's where the earpieces snap in. But other than those earpiece pads, there's no pad in there at all.
No, they weren't worried about concussion and stuff.
This is too small for me. 6 3/4 size, 6 3/4. So I'm not going to try to put this one on like I did the other hat. But I don't know if you've had the opportunity to play with this much. Well, presumably not play football with it. But have you knocked it around a little bit?
We try not to knock around the artifacts if we can help it.
Well, as soon as I destroyed artifacts last time, I probably shouldn't knock it around too. But I got to tell you, this is made from back in the day when helmets are going to explode.
Yeah, you get hit in the head with that one, and it'll probably break.
If somebody, you're right. If somebody hits you hard with that one, that's really cool. We're thinking 1960s. I'm dating that the 1960s. That's what, okay. And that'll be on display as well, folks. And show me the sweater. That's really cool. This is a Letterman's sweater, you say, right?
Yes, from 1930.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 1930, and it has 3 stripes on the sleeve.
Okay, let me get to the sleeve over there.
And that means that the gentleman played football for 3 years.
So you say this is from 1930?
Yes. That's when he graduated.
No kidding.
Yes.
He's no longer still with us, I guess.
No.
Whose was it?
It was Roy Dye from the Jeff area.
How about that? That's in pretty good shape still, too, isn't it?
It is. It was in a cedar chest. It was
kidding.
Well taken care of.
Well, that's outstanding, and that's just some of the stuff that folks will see over at the Hannah House Museum on Saturday the 12th. You can go there any Saturday from 10 to 2 o'clock, but Saturday, October 12th is a big day with a car show. You'll have food available and all kinds of stuff. Tell me, what about this thing? Tell me about this.
It's a ticket from a homecoming game between Fairfield and Flora, but we don't know. Again, we don't know what the date is on that. I guess
it says we're all going.
It does say that. I guess we could go back through the records. We could go back through the records and see when the homecoming.
Well, I can tell you when to stop, or when do you want to start, because and for that matter, we typically played the homecoming game on. This is while they were still playing Saturday afternoon.
Right.
For homecoming games. That ended in 1983 because I think we were the last ones to play a Saturday afternoon homecoming game. We played Hamilton County on Saturday, McLeansboro at the time, on Saturday afternoon. So you can start at 1983 if you're looking for a place to start going backwards from, to find October 23rd, a date in the book.
That would be a lot of research, but we could do it.
No. It's not that much. You can knock out half the years anyway. Find out All right, in 1983, Fairfield played Flora in Fairfield. So that means the odd numbered years were in Fairfield. So that knocks out your even numbered years to start with.
Okay.
I'm helping. See,
You are helping.
I am helping here.
Yeah, I did not know that. I
Yeah.
did not know that much about the football schedule.
Yeah. I guess that's a Fairfield homecoming, though, right?
I would think so. Otherwise, we wouldn't have it.
Well, yeah, that makes a ton of sense too. 2:30. They still played them at 2:30 back in the day. That was my senior year homecoming was the last one we played, and I got benched for the first series of the game because I showed up late for a meeting.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's hurtful.
I'm sorry, but I saw you in the hat, Bruce. It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, you saw me hanging out in the hat. Yeah, okay. You saw I was a ne'er-do-well. Show me some of the other pictures here. What do you have?
Well, I thought that one was interesting. That's the mule, the Fairfield mule going through the Fairfield National Bank drive-through.
Why?
I have no idea. That's just one of the odd things that are at the museum that we really don't have an explanation for. We think it was probably in the 80s for a homecoming stunt of some kind.
Ah, well, that makes some sense. Tell me about their papers here.
Those are the Brayers. The high school had a newspaper that came out, I think, twice a month.
This was back in my day. We did have
Yes.
the newspaper came out twice a month, the Brayer, and you say that there are somehow pictures of me in
No,
one of these.
not a picture. And the one you're holding, it talks about the math club, and you're in the math club.
Oh.
You're in the article. You're
I'm
mentioned
in the article. I'm not a picture.
No, there's no pictures.
No picture in
Well,
there.
that makes sense.
It's right there on page 3 where it says FCHS Math Club.
How did you know I was? They didn't. I guess they talked about it.
We actually.
My name's there.
Your
I guess.
name is in there. We actually, once we figured out what year you graduated, we read the Brayers from those years and tried to find you.
I shouldn't have been difficult to find in the '84 version.
Well, we don't have a whole lot from 84.
Oh, okay. Well, see, '84. Yeah, you're going to find a whole lot of stuff. What year did you? What year do you think they quit doing the Brayer?
Well, sometime before 91. Because we started in 91.
Okay, this was 1988. Amy Legg. This is my lovely wife's class. So you say you have a picture of her in
She
here.
is in there. Yes.
On page 5. On
Page 5. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to. May as well give it a shot. See if folks want to see Dodie, the former Dodie Pollard, drinking a Pepsi. There she is, right down the corner,
there.
drinking a Pepsi. Yeah, they apparently a whole lot of fun pictures to take of people. They have nothing left. They wanted to throw her in there drinking a soda.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. They just needed, that was at the senior picnic or whatever.
Oh, see, I don't remember them. I don't remember having it. I guess we had senior skip day.
Okay.
Did you guys do?
We had a senior skip day.
Did you guys go to
I
school? Did you
was
skip?
not allowed to participate in that.
You gotta tell Susan occasionally just to back up a little bit, tell Susan and Jim, hey, settle down.
That was a long time ago, Bruce. Okay?
She probably wouldn't stop you today, would she?
I don't think so, not today. But back then she could.
All right, you've got one other picture here. You were wanting to show the.
Well, this is Mr. Bruce Dickey and the best all around
This is bragging here, I guess.
in
right?
1984.
Let me get. That's
other side,
DJ
there
Wood.
you go.
Yeah, best all around. Yeah,
There you go.
Was there ever a doubt? There with Suzanne Rose, and we won best all around. And really, I don't think that. I'm pretty sure that we weren't elected the best all around. I think what happened is you just basically if you get voted for other stuff, whoever got voted for the most stuff, and I must have been voted for the most stuff. I'm also most school spirited in this one. So they may as well show that one as well since we're walking down memory lane. There's actually my brother and me right there.
Right there. There
Yeah.
you go. I'm kind of disappointed in the school spirit photo that you're not like dressed out in red and black and you're not wearing one of those skimmer hats, and you're not doing a whole with
I
the
should have.
pom-poms and stuff like that.
I should have.
Yeah.
I should have. Hey, best of luck to you next weekend. Again, it's October 12th, homecoming at Fairfield. Go to the Hannah House Museum and attend the car show. It'll be a great time. Jami, Niki, thanks for being here.
I look
for
forward
having
to
us.
seeing you at the Hannah House.
I look forward to being there this time for sure.
Okay.
See y'all later. Have a great day.